Donald Trump is doing a fundraiser with Mitt Romney, and they're going to go and tour the Trump Tower. They're going to do this together. They're in Vegas. Here's one of the problems. Donald Trump is a lunatic birther, even though the long-form birth certificate has already been presented. No, he won't let it go. And just this morning, Tuesday morning, he was on CNBC, and he brought up the issue again.
Are you back in the same place you were before? Well,
no, I've never really changed. Nothing's changed my mind. And by the way, you know, you have a huge group of people. I walk down the street, and people are screaming, please don't give that up. Look, a publisher came out last week and had a statement about Obama given to them by Obama when he was doing a book as a young man a number of years ago in the 90s, born in Kenya and raised in Indonesia. I mean, this was a statement. This was from Obama. Now, amazingly, the publishers, oh, we made a mistake. He said a couple of days ago, as you probably saw, Andrew, we made a mistake. What do? We made a mistake.
So you still don't believe he was born?
That's not the way life works. Joe will tell you. That's not the way life works.
Just on Friday's show on the Young Turks, we talked about how Trump lives in a bubble where, you know, since he's rich and he's got all these sycophants around him, they all come around and they're like, yes, Mr. Trump, you're right about everything, Mr. Trump. He says he's got people telling him all the time, hey, Mr. Trump, you're so right. Please don't give up this insane quest to prove we didn't land on the moon or that President Obama was not born in the country. Remember, everybody, they had an announcement of his birth in the papers at the time, let alone the short form and the long form birth certificate. Who has a conspiracy to believe that a guy born Barack Hussein Obama from a Kenyan father is so obviously going to become president over 40 years later that they plant an announcement of his birth in the papers in Hawaii on that day? Who thinks that makes sense? And what's his proof? Oh, I don't know. Somebody once made a mistake and thought that he was from Kenya. Aha! I got him. No, only in your own delusional world. God, but no, he's not done. He's got a whole new twist to this. Apparently, this is called the transcripters. These are the people who question President Obama's college transcripts. Why? Let's find out.
I've been known as being a very smart guy for a long time.
Wrong again, Bob.
I don't consider myself birther or not birther, but there are some major questions here, and the press doesn't want to cover it. Well, look, Joe, just to finish off, a lot of people want to see his college transcripts. They're not looking at his marks, his grades, was he a good student, was he not. They want to see, what does he say about place of birth? Now, those transcripts have disappeared. Nobody seems to be able to get them. I was able to get him to produce a birth certificate if we assume that it's a correct birth certificate. A lot of people have, as you know, very serious doubts about that. But they want to see his college transcripts because they want to see what is he saying about place of birth. There's a statement on a college transcript. I said it, you said it, we all said it. It's called place of birth. What did he say? Well, he is really stonewalling it, to use an old Nixon term. He is really stonewalling it when it comes to Trump. He just doesn't want to give those transcripts. So what does he say at Columbia and Harvard and his other college where he supposedly did not have good marks and got into Columbia? What is he saying about place of birth?
I love that last part. I'm not questioning, he said in the beginning, how he did at those schools, but supposedly he got bad grades. I don't know how a black guy like that got into Columbia. What, did I say that out loud? Look, I've always thought that Trump questioning President Obama's educational credentials was actually one of the most racist parts of this. Trump obviously can't get himself to believe that this guy who has a Kenyan father could ever be in the same league as him. When everybody tells Trump all the time how brilliant he is. He just said it himself. Everybody knows how smart. How can this guy be president, be above me, when he's not even one of us? But on top of that, he adds, like, how could he get into schools I couldn't get into? It must be affirmative action or whatever it is, or the whole universe apparently is conspired to make President Obama unjustly president. They conspired to put ads in the paper in Hawaii back when he was born, when he was at Occidental. Even though he got bad grades at Occidental College, the world conspired somehow to make President Obama a student at Columbia. But Trump knows it must be a conspiracy, because how could that black guy do it otherwise? It doesn't compute to Trump. So this is a loathsome character. So what's Mitt Romney going to do about it? Is he still going to take his endorsement, not repudiate him, in fact, go on this fundraiser with him? Of course he is. And he says, quote, I don't agree with all the people who support me. And my guess is they don't all agree with everything I believe in. But I need to get 50.1% or more, and I'm appreciative to have the help of a lot of good people. Well, Mitt, as usual, profile encouraged there. Meanwhile, of course, Mitt Romney will turn around and say, like, can you believe who President Obama used to hang out with? What are you talking about? I can't believe the guys you hang out with today. This buffoon of a man.